Hey guys, and welcome back to another quick look. So the game we're looking at today is Game of Dice. It's kind of like a cross between, I'd say, Monopoly and maybe like one of those character collect the monsters with the stars type of game that's all over the Play Store these days. But it's a really interesting mix, and it's a lot of fun. I've played a lot of games with this, different matches. It's definitely entertaining. So here we're looking at the intro real quick. So it wants us to choose a picture between a main character between the two. In my other game, I started with Ion, so I'm gonna start with Mary this time just to change it up. Alright, that in. Yes, I would like to use that. This guy's kind of creepy looking. Alright, so I'm going to try and get through the dialogue here pretty quick so we can get into the game. So essentially, you get a board that looks like a Monopoly board. There are land locations to buy. There's things that look like they were replaced for the railroads in Monopoly. Here's what the board looks like. So you can kind of see the vacation spots. The ones with little palm trees are going to be our railroads. There's utility types. There's also these cross paths between the board sides. You can play up to 4 people in a board. Also, not only, pardon me. Not only can you collect characters and upgrade them, but you can also collect different dice with different effects, and they can be upgraded as well. Alright, so each game costs a little bit of cash, or what they call joy. So as you can see, we start out with 260 million, and you lose or gain depending on whether you win or lose the boards. Alright, so you pay the entry fee. Alright, let's roll the dice. Alright, so we landed on Bangkok. Good deal. Alright, so you can see when you land on a square, you instantly get a house on that location. And when you pass that, so the more times you make it all the way around the board, your houses grow and become larger and cost more if they land on them. And I've landed in jail. They're really good animations to each of the characters. There's tons of characters to collect. It's definitely a lot of fun. This game has cost me many an hour. Matches usually pretty quick. You can get through a match in 15-20 minutes. Once you're out of the tutorial, of course. Tutorial takes a little bit longer, but alright, we've landed on a vacation spot. Fantastic. And of course, the higher level your houses are, the higher level the vacation spots are, the more cash you get. You also get the ability to take away locations from other players. That being said, there's also kind of a magic card element to this. So you'll get skills and abilities that you can use from a hand that's right at the bottom that we actually don't have any cards yet. So Golden Ox is good to land on when you can. Other players can take it away from you if they land on it after you do, but it increases the rent and toll taxes on your properties, on all of your properties. Alright, so now we're going to look at skill cards. So this is what I was talking about. So see how you get different cards of different strengths and qualities that you can use. They're also star based. And like this one gets me 3 dice to roll. It brings me around, all my houses, everything upgrades. Alright. Alright, so we've landed on one of the cross strips. So we are on the Fortune Road, which gives us good bonuses, and obviously the other road is the bad effects. And you typically, when you land on one of the Fortune Road spots, or the I forget what the other side's called, but the bad side strip there, you get an additional roll to figure out what your effect will be. So from here, it looks like I'll get another takeover certificate that I can use to take over another player's spot. Alright, so every game you start with 3 cards, like so, like she just said. This guy's grabbing because he's been waiting too long. There's also, if you see, I don't know if you can see right between the dice there, there's this mini battle, which is basically a coin toss. So the player that lands there will get the option to pick what side of coin they want to choose, and then the other players will pick and try and match that version. If they don't match, they lose money. If they do match you, you pay them. Now, one thing I have noticed, typically with the first person that lands there, if it's you, pick the golden side. If it's not you, pick the gray side, and you'll typically, almost always, not every time, but almost always match the first person in that spot. Alright, so we just used a skill card. I don't know if you saw that there. I kind of talked over it for a second, but that's a dimensional shift card. Basically, we want to play that on ourselves because that gives us a better chance to move to a location like that we couldn't have been able to reach with a single roll. So it also gives us a location. We just got another one. We rolled a double, so we get to go again. And this one, take one random city from one random unknown city, which is super useful to build up cities really quickly. So that one gave us Paris. We'll go ahead and roll again here. Alright, so when you land on a house or a location that is already yours, you can use betting to increase the amount of toll that you get from that spot. But it takes from your joy money pool. Alright, so this is a pull card. The pull card allows you to grab a player and move them to a spot that you already own and force them to pay a toll. It's a nifty card, and I've used it once or twice in the fashion that it's had me been able to knock some people out of the game just like that. Fantastic, so we've won that one. Of course, that was just a tutorial match, so I'm sure it's rigged to allow that. But this gets us through the game. There we go. So when you first start out, you'll get some bonus skill cards, and you'll get a couple of other things that you can deal with. So skill cards here. So let's draw a card. Normal draw or premium draw. You can use their premium money cash, or you get draws pretty regularly for free. So It's not too big an issue. The diamonds are nice occasionally. You don't get very many of them during the game, so if you do want some of the higher level cards, you do have to spend a little real cash. I forget exactly what it wants us to do here. Oh, okay, that's right. We're combining cards. So this gives you the ability to combine some normal cards into a better card. There's different recipes as well. So there we go. See, we got a nice card of that. Now, like I said, with the diamonds, this is the other option to get away from using cash. You can get some larger cards by combining stuff. Alright, so it's going to have us put this card in our deck so that we can use it. Alright, we're good to go there. As you can see, there's the collections of the cards that we have or need. It's kind of like basically a catalog. Alright, so we'd click join table to do another match, but I'm not going to go quite that far into it. But I do recommend checking this game out. It is a ton of fun. It's really well built. There are daily bonuses. You do get diamonds from daily bonus as well. So keep that in mind. You don't have to buy all the diamonds, but it does take some time to amass a large collection of them. Alright guys, well, this has been another quick look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be back again with another one of these next week. I hope you guys enjoy these. I'll keep doing them. If you like them, let me know. Hit the like button. If there's a game you'd like to see me check out, do a quick look on, please leave a comment. Let me know that. I'll definitely do that. On your way out, please hit that subscribe button. It helps me out a ton. Helps me grow the channel. Helps me bring more games out to you guys. And shows me that I'm doing a good job. I appreciate it, guys, and we will talk next time.